Rize podcast is in the building.
What's up, Rize family? Rize podcast. Right now we got Killer B, Ellis in the building. Right now we in training camp. Like I said, we at an undisclosed location, so just wanted to ask me a few questions about training and everything. So, have you done anything different from this camp than previous camps?
Worked harder. Every camp I work harder and harder. As you see, I'm training with the best, Javante Davis. We ain't gonna say too much though.
How does it feel training with Tank? I mean, I know that's your brother. Y'all been training together since you've been 2-3 years old. But how does it feel to be on this level now, training with him?
It feels good because some people they be feeling like once they get to a certain level, they can't take the people that they started with them. But they ain't like that, so he kept me right by his side.
I know a lot of people like we was talking earlier, a lot of people see the glitz and the glam, they may see the chain, they may see, everything you got going on, but they don't understand the hard work you got to put in every day. Mm-hmm. Days you don't want to go to the gym. Let's talk about the days you don't feel like going to the gym. How do you push through to still mentally say I'm going to go?
First, I want to say everything I got, I earned it. Because a lot of people think this stuff is given to me, but it's not. Of course, some days you don't want to go to the gym, but you want to be the best, you got to put that work in, even when you don't feel like it.
What's one exercise that you just hate doing?
An exercise I hate doing?
For me, it's abs. I don't care what I could do any exercise. I just say abs always is just one exercise I hate doing. What is it for you? Is it running miles? Is it?
I think it's running for me. It's only running for me though because I hate getting up. We run in the morning, so it's hard for me to get up, but I get it done.
How does it feel just being in this training camp rather than usually you have your training camps back home and up then sometimes you be with Tank, but most of the time you do camps by yourself. How does it feel to just be in a whole new environment, just out of town, just where you can wake up and it's warm rather than cold and
For me it's better because if I'm home on the weekends, I'm gonna be going out,
a lot of
partying,
distractions,
eating, so because he was going to do camp at home, but I was like, I asked him, could we just leave? Because this is a big fight for me. I want to be focused, so we left.
How do you feel about just the upcoming fight, January 7th? All the fights on the card in general.
It's a hot card. Everybody on there got knockout ratio, so I think it's gonna be a short night. A lot of people on there that can punch. So
how does it feel to be fighting for your first belt?
It feels good because that's a stepping stone. And a lot of people don't know that stuff happens faster for women than men. Mm-hmm. So a big title shot can come between 2023 and 2024 for me. So I gotta stay ready.
Speaking of staying ready, what's things you do on your off time not to get distracted? Like you say, not eating out, not eating the crazy foods, not going out. Is it just being in a whole different environment where you can't go out and do some of the stuff, or it's just still a lot of it's mental?
It's mental. Like, I have friends, I go out with my friends and stuff, but I know who I can be around, who I can't be around. My friends understand my career, so they know what I can and can't be doing, and they respect that. So
how is it on you as far as your mental being away from your friends, family for weeks at a time, training every day, days you don't want to get up? How do you do it?
At first it was hard for me, like the first training camp I ever did, it was hard. But now I'm kind of used to it, and I got a mindset like, it's only a few weeks, I'll be back home soon. I ain't missing nothing.
Where do you prefer? You've been to Vegas, Baltimore, and Florida. Which one you prefer?
Florida.
So after this fight, what's your plans for? Do you plan on taking a break? Plan on getting right back to the gym? You want to go on a little vacation? Or what is the plans after the fight? I know we got to get to the fight first, but did you ever think about because I see y'all work so hard every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you want to just I'm going to give myself a week just to chill?
We probably going to take like a week off and be right back to it because a lot of y'all know we got the Ryan fight right after, so
Mhm.
we ain't taking too much time off.
That's good. Like speaking on women's boxers, who are some women that you grew up looking, you know, that was your idols or that you watched growing up?
In my era, I watched Clarissa. A lot of people ask me that I watched Layla Ali, but it's not that I don't like her. It's just she wasn't in my she wasn't in my era. So I mean, but I like Layla Ali.
Have you watched something like her fights with Sam?
Yeah.
Right. $1 million question, because I'm glad you brought her up. Who do you think would win out of Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali? In their primes. Clarissa's still in her prime. We talking Layla in her prime.
Right now, I got Clarissa.
Okay.
I got Clarissa.
Okay.
Clarissa.
All right, one more question.
I don't know.
Clarissa beat Layla Ali. Do you think she could beat Ann Wolf if they both in their prime? You see her face now, right? She's a big puncher.
That would be a good. See, I really don't know. Somebody, it wouldn't go the distance though.
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah.
That'd be a good fight. That'd be a hell of a good fight. So, as far as just how you feel about just women boxing in general, the climate, do you feel like it's in a good space? Do you feel like Clarissa and them is elevating the sport?
I always tell people that Clarissa, the one that opened the doors for women boxing. Like now, we just had our first $1 million payday. Women getting paid $1 million now. That's big. They changing some of the rounds. In some places the rounds 3 minutes now. So it's getting better and better.
Yeah, I thought Clarissa headlined the fight in she's from the UK, right? Yeah, I thought that was definitely big for boxing and just women boxing and African American women in the sport too. So definitely shout out to Clarissa. Anything else you want to touch on or speak on before we get out of here? I know it's your off day. I don't want to hold you up too much.
January 7th, 4 weeks away. Just stay tuned. It's gonna be a major night.
Yes. So, and if y'all don't know, Mia, aka Miss Put That Shit On. Everybody check out January 7th. See y'all at DC. Shout out to Rize.